Hello. All right. Getting straight back to it. I have played a little bit since last time. Mostly just been cleaning up roads, things like that. But I did notice just a big trigger in one of the zones. So that was a whoops, but we are now correcting that. I'm going to go through the other zone actually. I really need to fix that soon, but I'll do that off stream. I figured today I'm going to go and explore the area past the Bleak Beach. I'm looking forward to getting to this section, but so I haven't had much time to play the last couple of days. We had a party to go to on Saturday, and then on Sunday, I was not feeling well. And also I let my BFF borrow the Switch 2 for like most of the day so that she could start Pokopia. But I did over the weekend notice that I missed a couple major, at least like one major story trigger. So I missed the entire story of the zone. I had done everything. But I missed all the story stuff, so I missed like a couple of the characters. Like Pikachu here. And we got rid of the clouds, and we met another legendary, and we upgraded our rank, so that we can go off to the next one. So that's going to be clear evidence that you can kind of, if you have the exploration list like me, you can definitely, like, kind of sequence break this game. I don't know how I so, like, just completely missed the entire story of the zone, honestly. The entire thing. I've rebuilt the Pokemon Center without ever triggering the start of the story. This isn't even the zone, but I started out by, like, climbing across the top and dropping into the end of the zone. Straight up missed the trigger, and I was like, wow, I guess there's not, like, a story like the other zones. Interesting. Anyhow, the door out of here is down this way. Just kind of entered wandering around. Oh. Maybe we're not quite done here in the story. I mean, yeah, just any food. Okay, on the options. Yes. Molotov. One. Oh yeah, since I never did the story in the zone, I guess I never really gave this character a voice. I do kind of alternate between back and forth, but considering glance over and notice I'm the only viewer right now, I'm going to go ahead and skip that for now. I'm not making a video out of this. Ooh. Here's another one of the wonderful things that I missed. So it said shop should have something nice. It'll be on refresh. We'll grab the Pokemon medal. Hold on here. That's also a berry type I don't have yet. Yeah, you can have that. My understanding right now is you want to stockpile those. I've already seen a few things that want them, and there are other ways that they're very useful, so. Gotta remember where that door to exit is. Yeah, it's right in front of me. Because that's the entrance. So this is the exit. Yeah, I'm ultra. I have been continuing to avoid spoilers, so I don't even know what's in store for me past here. No idea what type of biome this is. Not sure what part of Kanto it's supposed to align with. I know the alignment is not one-to-one, but also in the Pokemon series, like, what timeline are we even dealing with? We're definitely not in Red and Blue. We could be in Leaf Green and Fire Red, which are separate timelines. Well, I see pretty crystal rocks, so I like this zone immediately. My, that was quite the walk. Now, what do you suppose we'll find around here? You might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way first. Agreed. That was my first thought. There's a good view. Where are we? What happened here? Gadzooks! Have we actually climbed all the way above the clouds? Small wonder it was so exhausting. Looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by the bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to that island over there. Wait a moment. What's that strange-looking tower? Take a gander and find out. My friend, it's transportation. Again, I've been avoiding spoilers. I don't know anything about this zone or the other zone. I'm happy with my selection. Loving the vibes here. We got graffiti, we got pink and blue iridescent blocks. We got neon blocks. What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby. One that's good at building things, like you. Now this machine here does look human-made, but I have no clue how to use it. It does appear you can ride on that platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens, Sparkle? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have no idea what part of Kanto we're in right now. Oh ho ho! It seems this really was a machine meant to transport folks from island to island. I had a hunch that's what it was. Oh, look at that, Sparkle! I spy a Pokemon Center. But, as I suppose I should have expected, it's gone to ruin. Oh look, there's a Pokemon near it. Right then. First, let's try talking to that Pokemon. Doing that in one moment. Realizing I did not send out my invites. Or in my notifications, my Discord server. That's the order, Majiggies. Ooh! Nice new flower get from this biome. Oh, hello! Nice to meet you! But how did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you the kind of Pokemon can fly even without wings? I want to learn. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if you learned how to fly sooner or later, Sparkle. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place it is? Are there any humans around? Humans? No, I've never seen one. Oh, but there are lots of builds and machines that humans build around here. Mostly broken ones, though. Yes. And the Pokemon Center is broken down, too. By the way, do you like this town? Yes, I love it here! There are lots of different islands, and it's really fun to fly around between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. Well, you're in luck. Sparkle here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. Once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return. Really? That's amazing! Ooh, I can't wait! And I want to help too! Ho ho ho! Well then, Sparkle, why don't you make a whole passel of Pokemon habitats here in this town too? Okay, that is a word I've never seen before. Never seen passel in my entire life. Okay, you got it. But first, we have to take a peek at the Pokemon Center PC. We might be able to get some more useful items from it. Always. Always. You can chop. Good to know. Office desk. What? Yeah, where are we and what happened here? I was just like, wait. Paved blacktop road in Kanto. Where? Let's get a gander at the Pokemon Center PC. Yeah, yeah. Oh ho ho! This PC seems to be in perfect working order. I do hope we'll get our hands on some more new items. So let's use this PC just like the others to improve the environment around here. Just as you've done before, I think you ought to work on increasing the Pokemon population here in this town too. Once we've got a lot of Pokemon around, it would be kind of you to improve their comfort levels as best you can. It's probably best to start out where Rookity suggested and make Pokemon habitats here on this island, where the Pokemon Center is. But I'll leave the method up to you. You're already a town building master after all. But of course, you can come ask me anytime if there's something you're unsure about. If that just kind of like satisfies that for now, I'm happy with that. I don't need to keep repeating the like dialogue for the same objectives over and over again. Don't mind doing them, but like eventually it's like, yes, you're explaining the objective. That's it, but it's worked for the third time. Okay, here's my initial hang-up is, yeah, like, I need to focus on making habitats for friends for progression, not immediately, but, what I want to do is go explore everything. My favorite thing, exploring, so... I'll just explore this island for now. Keep it controlled. And I'll probably go crazy again on the other zone. Once I get to that one. Alright, well we definitely need this, so we need 2 scaffolds and some pipes next to this. Alright, 2 scaffolds, pipe. Shiny thing, lore, grabbing the lore. Celadon department store reopens. Are we in Celadon City? What happened here? Seriously? On the 20th of this month, the Celadon department store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Comment from the manager. Our product selection has changed, but we will continue to greet our customers with our usual welcoming care and service. I got a bunch of waste paper. Hooray! Oh. Let's say make panels. I also need to use it to get paper for my current Team Rocket quest, I think. You got a great idea. That sounds great, and it's definitely gonna help, and I will come deal with that shortly. But first, I need some scaffolding and some pipes. But I also had a great idea. The tall grass here is pink, and I love it. Nice. This one's elevated. Wait. Are they not all going to be elevated? What? I wanted to know if the bow would work. It doesn't look like it's interactable. Okay, cleaning supplies. There are just so many things in this game just all the time that I want to do. I want to build the habitats. I want to clean the stuff. I want to rebuild the things. I want to repair stuff. I want to... just go explore. The scaffolding stuff, because I definitely need to get a building mon in this zone. Oh. I also definitely need to get this water flowing. Nice, nice. And that flows down there and goes away, I guess. Tiny thing. More humans. What is the grass type here? Oh, doesn't carry too much stuff. Well, what was the ground block that I destroyed then? Okay. Drop some stuff off in here. I need to process some of that clay. There's going to be a quite the project getting everything all sorted here eventually. I do know where I'm keeping things generally though. I don't necessarily know where everything is exactly, but I know where I've deposited things so I can go back and I've just squirreled things away for now. And then keeping track of where all my nuts are up in here, so I'll totally remember once I'm done. But I have a like phased plan of attack here. Okay, so it's Sky High Grass. Just a fantastic name. Okay, and that's Dry High Sky Grass. Which I have... No, that's not... There we go. So it's just a dry one, that's why I wasn't seeing it. I couldn't pick up the other one as well. So... kind of hoping there would be... these girders and beams that I needed. Somewhere nearby. Alright, well my idea didn't work out. What's your great idea? Thanks for helping me with the town, Ditto. I just thought of another way to make it even nicer here. Well, tell me. Well, how about building houses here in this town? Houses like the humans have? Heard you can do that if you have something called a building kit. So if you have a building kit, could you build a house around here? Come get me when you're doing it, and I'll help too. Yes. We can do that. We can go on the house later. We just need to move it out of the plot. There we go. Anything else really interesting? Yes, where is the water going? Well, I think that's just fine. I mean, I could bust it out that way, but I'm not sure I want to. Still just getting a feel for the zone. Whew. Another item. Fire hydrant. Interesting. Lore. Professor's Diary number 6. The day of departure finally arrived. and Tangela was still nowhere to be found. So I decided to join the survey team after all. It will give me the opportunity to return to the planet periodically, and I can search when I'm there. If there are any strange machines or rare tools on the ship, I should borrow them. And I'll find Tangela and show them to him. Certain he'll examine them with his usual curiosity. Until then, please be safe. Okay, so that he at least is planning to come back. How do I unlock me some fly, though? I need me some fly. Could be traversing this zone. Noticed. Okay, over that waterfall there, there's a down area. It's also, there's stairs over here, too. Okay, I was gonna say, technically they're connected, so it's just one island. I thought I'd limit myself to just the one island. They're not connected. I won't count it. Keep myself controlled. Don't spend the entire stream just exploring the entire zone. We are going to want a building kit. So I guess I'll stop at the PC there. And then I need to see if I can just make the other things, because I might be able to. So... one moment. There we go. That's the option I'm looking for. Okay, I also might be able to buy the thing that I need. So, alright, I wanted a house kit. Interesting. Not sure what that's for. Right. It's way bigger. Actually, I probably have spare kits. Yeah. Got one right there. Check. Here. Well, I think we want to actually just build a small one so that it doesn't take overnight. Yeah, what are the zone-specific ones here? Are there? Has any zone-specific ones? City done, and I need to get to level 2 for that. So let's do that. So do that. We need anybody to live here. Brace. What's probably just a bunch of flowers? Yeah. Fluffy flower bed. Well, looks like this will probably become ricketies, huh? To rototiller. Oh, so this is some fantastic music. Like, now we're getting like some Terraria vibes in this game. Fluffy flower bed complete. Okay, back to exploring island. Setting up habitats. Tree shaded. Makes sense. Do that. Cool, that's another habitat ready to go. There's probably a dry grass option. Possibly, oh, whoops. Oh, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. I'll pick a different spot to keep dry. Alright, perhaps that's not actually a thing. This is, and it is cardboard boxes, a trash can, and oh no, it's cardboard boxes and a office shelf. Oh well, we got one of those, I think, and a step stool. Right, I was gonna see if I could build the items that I needed to get the building friend to move in. So we want one of those. None of these. Not here. It's not here. Just clearing out all my little red dots as I'm going. It's a rug. I looked at that and I thought it was like a playing card. Like my first thought was like Magic the Gathering. What? You're playing Pokemon TCG? Okay, so no, I cannot make the things that I need. Beetle beat. I already know about tree shaded pink tall grass. Fine, I'll make another tree shaded pink tall grass. Ta-da! Thunk. This bushes, hydrated bushes, flower garden, bushes and flowers, edging flowers. Where I want to set that one up though. New friend. There we go. Brigatito. Sprr. Who are you? Did you find me by following my scent? Huh, you didn't. But you do think it's a nice scent, right? It's pretty sweet, right? You can come see me again if you want. I'll share this nice scent with you anytime. Beep, beep. I was looking for another waterfall somewhere. Ooh, yellow heart kit. I'll get that set up a little bit later. Focus is on trying to get the city Little, like, hideaway things going. So it wasn't over here. That was this one. So many traces. Nature's not cute. Dunk. It's right over there. Is where I want to get to. See what's going on there. And then I will have explored all of this island. And I can focus on just increasing the score of the area so I can... Why are there so many alarm clocks here? Is this supposed to be a shipping container of alarm clocks? I think this may have been a shipping container full of alarm clocks. Just a little kitchen down here. Still digging the tutorial vibes of this music. Let's keep on climbing. Okie dokie. Exploration complete. Any new friends decided to move in? Hello, new friend. New friend is... That is... Brokey! Croak, check out my bubbles. They're a whole new level of supple springiness. Probably because I've found a great home where I can get lots of rest. Whoa, Rhett, you made this place. Because you want to make sure everyone's got a comfy spot to stay. Well, that does it. I'm gonna help you out. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? Actually, I probably should have checked that. Can you do bubbles? Cool. Follow me. Can you do something about this? Nice. Yeah. Nice. That was just bothering me. Was there any other mud on this island? Yes, there are a couple. What did you remember? Hey, Ditto, you like making homes for Pokemon, right? Let me share a little secret. There's a pond with a canoe in it around here, and a long time ago, I saw a Dragonite living in a spot like that. Okay, well, that's a priority now. Water's dingy. Need some duckweed, a high up location, water in a canoe. Alright, so I just need to make some duckweed. Dragonite seem super spacey, but they look so cool when they fly. And then let's clear this spot. And then Brokey gets a break, and I can go make a new friend. I can fly. Heading up to the boat. Got my leafage ready. Hold on. Give me in a second. I just need to make some duckweed real quick. Yay, waterside dinghy. Hey, Ditto, you know how you're always making homes for us? Well, I know a home you could make. Let me tell you all about it. It's for a Pokemon called Froakie. I already did, I saw them in places like this all the time. You don't say? How is your comfort level? Oh, you want a toy? Oh, yes. The kitty needs a toy. Kitty needs a toy. On it. Yeah, this is a toy. No, I feel like the cat would rather have blocks. You get big blocks. You put this pile of toy blocks here. Thank you. I like it a lot. Here. That's probably enough to give me 2. That's probably what this wants. Which is what I want. Hooray! We got there. No. Challenges. Alright, I see some good things in here. Did not notice a bag size increase. Oh, there it is. Yes! The absolute maximum. Is this the final one? I know there's at least one more zone. Ooh, PP up. Nice. Need to get to level 3 for that. Yes, I would like some city dens. Pokemart, you say? Nice. Ooh, yes, recipe for a CD-ROM. Yes, I would like that, please. What other new recipes did I get? Oh, well, I want... Okay, I need to get to level 3 so I can get a CD player. There's a, that's a big unlock for me. That's something I need for multiplayer. And I just want a lot of recipes. Alright. I think we're good for right now. Still need to get our builder Pokemon. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that to use Pokemetal, but I suppose that's okay. Oh, I think Dragonite's here. Yes. I turned the camera and I was about to be like, oh hey, I wonder if they're here yet. Who dis though? Your friend who dis? This is... What is that? Is that... No, that's... Watrel? Not one I actually am familiar with, honestly. There are a couple of generations that I have blind spots on. Watry? Wow, the wind in this area is real nice. I like how easy it makes flying around. I'll live here from now on. Stop by and say hi, okay? Alright. Bring it. That was a good sleep. Oh, hello there. Where did you come from? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's nice to keep nodding off. What? You made this home? Wow! I feel like I could fly forever if I just get a good sleep here. Circles the globe in just 16 hours? That is... That's fast. You made me such a nice home. I really want to do something for you in return. What can I do? Oh, I have an idea. You're a Ditto, right? So you should be able to transform to me. And I can teach you how to fly. Like this. Can I legit just hover and chill like that? I don't know how powerful this ability is yet. I just knew it was adorable. I like the one little droopy line on the top line. Oh, you look just like me. Okay, we should practice a little to make sure you can have fun and stay safe. Over here with me. Okay, so it does say glide, not fly. You're still a beginner, so it might be hard for you to really zip around the sky. Maybe fly isn't the right word. Glide? Yeah, you'll be gliding. Okay, I thought maybe. It's not flying exactly. More like falling really slowly. That's okay. You don't have to worry about getting hurt. Moving between islands will be really easy. Let's try going to the next island. Just glide and follow my lead. It's looking semi-hot. Tinkering a ton today. Wait a minute, is that what happened here? Is this all just Tinkaton's doing? Have they just been building all the like crazy neon graffiti stuff? That would be awesome. Yay! You did really well. Flying is lots of fun, isn't it? Now anytime you want to go to another island, you can just use glide and it'll be super easy. And there's Tinkaton making noise. Hmm? What's that sound? I think it's coming from the top of that building over there. I really want to know what it is, but I need to head back pretty soon. But you could climb up to the top of the building and check it out, though. Congratulate that item. There's another item. Ooh, a smelting furnace. Nice. Really handy. Office cabinet recipe. Workbench setup. Iron ladders. Alright. Let's repair this iron ladder. Alright, made it to the top. Alright, hold on. I know who this is. What's the voice gonna be? Oops! Might have messed up. How did the hammer get that in the ground? That's terrifying. Yeah. Yeesh, what a mess. Didn't expect that weird machine thingy to literally blow up in my face. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making a town. Well, I'll be. You're fixing up the town to bring in more Pokemon? That sure sounds like a fun undertaking, it does. I love big, tall buildings, you see? I spend my time collecting junk from here and there and trying to assemble it all into something interesting. Like this tower here. I built this whole thing, believe it or not. That's why I call myself the Tink Master. Yes, I love Tink Master. They have Engineer, that's a new one. Curious about buildings and machines made by humans. Yo, Dontech. Woot woot that you can't hear with your no audio self. Well, I could ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid. I'm thinking it might even help with that town building you got going on. Sure thing. Well, hey, I do appreciate it. Now let's get down to brass tacks. You need to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage that? See, I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. The islands of this town look like they all used to be connected by lifts. Figure we could use them to come and go as we please. They weren't all broken, that is. So I was thinking, if the lifts are all busted, the obvious thing to do is fix them up, make them usable again. Turns out, though, I need concrete for that, and I got no clue how to make any. I bet old Conkeldurr knows how to do it. If you find Conkeldurr kicking around somewhere, could you ask him to whip up some concrete for me? Just so you know, I bet Conkeldurr's hanging out somewhere like this. Yeah, I know, I couldn't find the other parts. Yup. I'll need the things. Oh, I almost forgot. You need limestone to make concrete. Be able to find a bunch around here. Might not be a bad idea to gather some before you head out. Okay, well, there's one of the things that I need for Conkeldurr. And there's the other thing that I need for Conkeldurr. Here's a item. Scrap cube. Alright. I want... Take those. Oh, nice. I got a whole extra page of inventory. Here, I'll just use these. So I just need to get up here so I can get this. Alright, that has been engrabulated. Do you guys live here or do you not have a house? Need to go back to the PC to check. Yeah, so it's gonna take it to get back over there. I just need to... And we're gliding back over. You do not lose height too fast with this. This is pretty good. Be nice if we could like do backflips and then shoot straight up and, you know, just travel around wherever we want, but at least we're not losing altitude too quick. It's a good traversal skill. Wow, you're working really hard on this time, Ditto. Can I ask you something too? Sure. Yay, thank you, Ditto. So, I want to make a crop field and plant some vegetables. Any kind would work. Can you make the crop field somewhere close enough to walk to from the Pokemon Center? Anywhere on the same island is okay. Come tell me when the veggies sprout, okay? Or actually, pick me where you planted the seeds, I can help them make them sprout. Hey, new friend. New friend is a Popix. Oh, one sec. Whew, I'm done. I have so many tails, it's hard to keep my fur tidy. Anyway, now that I'm all sorted, let me greet you properly. It's great to meet you. Honestly, Vulpix's hair looks immaculate in this. The bangs look so good. Like, the hairstyle is just immaculate. Oh, another new friend. And then we'll go set up Conkeldurr's house. Hi, we've never met, right? Sorry, I'm a bit restless. I found myself the perfect home, and I can hardly stop from jumping with joy. Maybe I don't look it, but I really love bouncing around, you know? I'm pretty fast, too. Alright, new recipe for friends. Yep. New recipe for friendship. Wooden posts. Put our scaffolds down. Add in little iron pipes. Needle beep. Right. Let's go ahead and I feel like an issue to go ahead and light that up. I don't think it's connected to anything right now, but it will be. Oh, it will be. And I can already see that there's poles here, so I might as well connect them. Like so. I wonder if I can replant this one to get it to activate that light. Yes. Cool. And then this one can come all the way down here. And get connected. Cool. There, we have done something with the electricity that we turned on. Conkeldurr to show up. What else do I got going on right now? Plus, can't build a house yet. Plant and grow some veggies, right. Where is my garden going to be on this island? This old place ain't what it used to be back in my day. Where's all the concrete gone? Used to stretch as far as the eye could see. Now it's plumb disappeared. I say, this is a real pickle. I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Starting with you. Now listen up. Concrete's amazing. Why? You make all stuff with it, or brandish it all weapon-like. You a concrete convert out of you yet. Thought that it's... Conkeldurr taught humans how to make concrete wild? What's that now? You want some concrete. That's a mighty fine thing to be wanting, youngin'. Definitely come to the right Pokemon. Just one little problem. If you want to make concrete, we're gonna need a concrete mixer. It's a machine you put limestone into. That material's key, mind you, and it mixes it all up for you. Think you could procure me one? Nice. I don't even need to recruit a Pokemon to research its shell in order to figure out how to do that. Well, I'll be. You're a dependable youngin' if I ever saw one. Once you've made yourself a concrete mixer, set it up near the water. Let me know when you're done, you hear? Oh, and don't forget to have some limestone ready too. Here is a concrete mixer gone big. Okay, so it's anybody with crush can use it. Yeah, I just need one. Just uses 2 iron, not bad at all. set that up. I think on this little cement spot seems like it makes no sense. What is it? Oh, I have a rare candy? When and where did I get that? Cement mixture. Wow, that's a big one. Oh, does Vulpix have burn? Where is Vulpix in here? Yes, Vulpix has burn. Okay. So yes, I should set up my smelting furnace around here somewhere. And that seems good. Let's go ahead and... I haven't smelted any gold before, so we'll go ahead and get gold smelting. Let's see if that unlocks something suddenly. And then, right, do I have... Should have some limestone on me. Yep, I got limestone. Seems like you got yourself a concrete mixer all ready to go. Now all you gotta do is put some limestone in the mixer and take me over to it. I'll whip you up some concrete in no time flat. Yes, I'll follow that. Follow me. Yes. Limestone. Limestone. Alright. Concrete is being processed. While concrete's being processed, it's time to clean up this island a little bit. Some sand built up here. Oh. That appears to actually be structure. I'm leaving structures for now. Yes, those are back walls. So, I mean, eventually they're probably going to get knocked down so I can build proper houses there, but maybe I'll just rebuild them as well. For now, I want all the sand cleared out, because you never know if there's going to be an item buried under them. Over here. Folding chair. Alright, now we're all set for wrestling matches. Hi Ray, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Be the tart announcement. Sand cleared out. Let's see if some of ours. Yep, sparkling. Some of ours should be ready. More concrete. Okay, I can make concrete pipes now. Doing good. Yeah, you did see the Tart announcement, but just excited for Tower to come back. Yeah, I luckily won't be too busy with moving for this tower, so might hop on stream with that one at some point. I'll have to figure out what the power schedule looks like and what my schedule looks like. I might be moving off Sunday mornings, might not be as convenient for me anymore, so I might be swapping off of doing Magia record at those times. But yeah, I might make an effort on tower on stream potentially. But I'm excited for Tart. It's been years since I've read Tart, and oh, there's already a nice, perfect little veggie patch set up here. I think I put my seeds away. No, I put my seeds away somewhere else. Darn it! I can grow some sometimes. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what they do with Tart, because that's an interesting one. Yeah, and it's not available in print anywhere and has not been for quite some time. I'm hoping, a lot of people are hoping that they give it an omnibus at some point. But for now, I'm excited to be able to read through that again. It's just a token of friendship from Rickety here. We have any bean seeds? Not as many tomato shades as I would like. Yeah, now let's go over to here and buy some seeds. Veggie seeds. Where in the list are veggie seeds? Alright, I swear I was able to get some before. Huh. Is it by zone only and this zone doesn't have any, or I'm not high enough level, perhaps? Alright, I might have to go back to a previous zone to get some seeds for the veggie garden that Sprigatito wants me to make. Well, first, we're going to take some concrete over to... Alright, I need 6 for King Master. Oh. We got more than 6. So I think... King Master was that way, yep. The windmill on top of the tower. Almost don't even need the ladder with how little altitude you lose here. And you can fly straight onto the ladder. Nice. Hey, do I spy some concrete? Thanks for bringing it to me. I hate to immediately hit you with another chore, but I actually need one more special part to get the lifts in working order. I had a look, and I think we need a special gear to get these lifts up and running. Yeah. Problem is, I can't find a gear like that anywhere around here. So I figure I can just make one myself, you know? But here's the catch. I need an iron ingot. Guess you know what I'm about to ask, eh, Sparkle? I'd be real grateful if you could go find me one iron ingot. Wait, hold on. Hey, looks like you've already got an iron ingot on you. Think you'd spare one for me, kid? Sure thing. Awesome, this is great. You can leave the rest to me. I just gotta bop bam wham this into shape with my hammer, and we'll have a gear in no time. Give me a minute, alright? It's impressive that she's doing that on thin air. Nicely done. Anyhow, wait, is that... Whoa, wait, okay, is that actually the Celadon department store on that island? Okay, well now now I need to get to that island. And I need to explore that. Also, what happened here? What put Celadon City in the sky? Well, I feel like it's probably more of a question of who. With like, which Pokemon put this up here? I'm trying to think of who even would. Or could. Dialga? Dialga could do this, maybe? She's taking her time, so I'm guessing this is a usual craft in this game. This is probably bring iron ingots to somebody with engineer, and they can make it into gears. And gears probably... I mean, they probably make mechanical things work. Like the lifts. Just from, like, the tools that I had day one in this game, I was... like, pretty happy, although it's obvious more was coming. But, yeah, the capabilities we have in this game are pretty great so far. I saw somebody make logic gates already. And a bop, and a bam, and a wham. There we go, all done. Oh, hey there, Sparkle. Perfect timing. Here, you can hang on to this. Some Tinka gears. With that, you'll be able to make a lift platform. Set up 2 lift platforms a good distance from each other, and the lifts will start moving between them. Come on, we got no time to waste. Let's set up the first lift platform. Follow me. Alright. This game is frequently overwhelming. Luckily not been in a bad way, at any point for me. But I'm just like constantly processing so much with this game, because there's just like so much just neuron activation. We just gotta set up a lift platform around here, and it'll connect to the island where the Pokemon Center is. Which means I should probably teach you how to make lift platforms. Cool. Well, go on, Sparkle. Try making 1 lift platform, just like I taught you. Platform is utilities. Makes sense. Cool. I need to select the platform, and we just this goes in that orientation. Hey, that looks real good. You've got talent, Sparkle. Alright, try placing a lift platform so it connects to the island where the Pokemon Center is. Around here should be perfect. Whoa, you already got it set up for me? Nice. Perfect. That spot ought to do the trick. Now we've got a lift running between here and the Pokemon Center Island. You know, I'd love to check out the town you're building. Why don't you escort me to the Pokemon Center? Yeah, you can come along. I mean, it looks on here, initially I was like, okay, so there's like 6 standing spots, so you can get a full party on here. stand in between them. Not so sure about that number anymore. Okay. Are we on the island? And where's Pokemon sector? We are, okay. It's the one-handed mantle, just... Eesh. With the hammer on the other hand. Like, the hammer probably weighs more than Tinkaton itself, and it's still just pulling itself up by one hand. Just beast. Absolute monster. We made it! Awesome! Oh-ho! So you're the great builder, Tinkaton. I hope you'll consider helping out our friend Sparkle. Sure thing, just say the word and I'll help build up this town any way I can. Now let me see if there's anything I can get started on. Make lifts, you can have Pokemon follow you, even to follow places. Yep. Tinkaton can craft more of those here. Probably get you on that. Like this. Need to smelt some more iron. Got a bunch of ore. Not enough ingots. Yes. Get those processing. And in the meantime, let's go see if our smelter has been completely ignored. Where is Vulpix? Vulpix was right there earlier. Okay, well, we're probably out having fun with friends, so that's fine. Guess that's doing what I wanted to. Probably just a random thing I got. Alright, moving on. We need to build this house. No, we'll grab Conkeldurr and Grove's Plus. Apparently, Vulpix is right there. You. Follow me. I have a job for you. Thank you. We got enough concrete now. You... Follow me. You have been voluntold for construction. And also it's your closest. Over 15 minutes. Not bad. That's where we came in. That's connected. We just came from... Not that one. We came from... There? While I fly up would be very nice. I would like to be able to get a good like view of things. Okay. Go over there. Wait, okay, so now I'm not certain which one I came. Okay, this one's door is open, so I came from that one. Means this is the eventual exit. I wonder if it just like loops around. to the other zones, or how many more zones there are otherwise. Since it's already set up, I'll go ahead and just go across here, do a little bit of quick exploring, get some items, whatnot. But what I really want to go investigate is that tower over there. Lost relic. Some kind of soil. Definitely not ordinary soil. Shoot. Missed what the name was. Striped soil. Where is a striped soil? Nope. Nope. I saw a little clip this morning that was like, here's how to keep your stuff organized in Pokopia, and it was just like setting up signs over chests, and I was like, oh no. So hoping somebody figured out a sort thing. It's gonna be rough in this game. Definitely need to keep your stuff well managed manually. I do hope they add some quality of life features for that eventually, or else like the multiplayer situation could be rough. So there's like no quick deposit functionality right now. That is brutal. I've been playing these games for quite some time, and that is to not have that feature in 2026 is just ouch. I feel like the point where I was still accepting games not doing that ended about 5 years ago. I am also curious to see what kind of community tools will wind up being developed over time. Because I just know that the community is going to go hard on this one. I think it'll be interesting to see. There wasn't too much of immediate excitement on this island. That's fine. This was just the I'm gonna go over there real quick and grab what there is to grab on. The interesting island is elsewhere. Make our way back over. Boop. Oh, that was a treasure for Pokemon, not a buried treasure. Whoops. Pokemon can show up in tall grass, you say? Wild. That is that's kind of high grass at. There it is. Until I get around to actually doing more creative things in here, I'm trying to keep things fairly the way they were. If I make a hole, I try and put it back. We got our Deedle Beep. An illuminated bench. Are there any benches nearby that I can relocate here, or should I just go make one? Oh, there's that. Not super quickly seeing any benches around. No, I'll just go make a bench. So, furniture. So stands. Here's the benches. It's the only bench I have. Alright. Bench goes right there. Now we'll attract moths. Tank Master's already done. Good work. And we got some gold. Back upstairs. This is going to be our landing to go to that island. The one I want to go to most. Wait, I forgot to build the lift. Darn it. I always forget it's up. Oh, what do we have here? Photo number 7. That is a pretty photo. Oh. I should. Actually, I should see if just picking this up and putting it back down makes those things work. Because I had that problem before. You know, turn some things on at least. Yeah, there we go. Okay, anyhow, I needed to use the workbench so that I can make a utility. I want to make this. I need. Oh, I gave all my iron to. Okay. I need to. Well, picks. I have more work for you. As soon as this work's done, there's more. And it's a priority job. Alright, well, that's gonna take too long. Let's see here. We've got not much longer until that house is built. I guess I will get my furniture ready to go. So I want a ditto flag so I can make this my house for this zone. And then I want 3 furnitures. So let's give ourselves a nice fluffy soft bed. And nice little wooden stool to sit on. So I think the storage box is just a good answer. We'll spot the squirrel things away in the sun for the time being. Yeah, once I finish with like progression to get all the abilities and recipes and whatnot. OPEX, need more work. Yeah, kind of like focusing the progression to unlock stuff. Once I'm done with that, so basically on like mission, like bring Pokemon back and like get the world kind of restored. Then I'll be on, like, Operation Give Everybody a Perfect Home and make the cities perfectly accessible. And also at that point, I might be on Project Build My Multiplayer Island. Which I think I'm going to start out building with my BFF, and then I would love to play with more people. So, if anyone out there in the internet would be interested, I'm excited for it. The department store is 100% the most interesting thing, and it's not super gated, but can't get there. You know what I should be doing right now? I should be going and getting seeds for the veggie garden over here. So I wonder if just my 3 tomato seeds is enough to make Brigatito happy for the sake of the quest. Brigatito is... I love Dragonite just chilling up there. Absolute vibe. Follow me. Here, grass key. Yay. Alright, the den's built. Yippee! You made such a great crop field. Oh, the veggies are so cute. Thank you, thank you. Alright, cool. That job's done. This job's done. Nice. I has us. One side. Bed. Storage. Alright. Home built. I believe that was a rookie request. Oh, you made a house. Now this place looks like a real town, don't you think? Thank you so much. Just raise the environment level now, and then that should probably kick off the story of this zone. And allow me to get the Pokemon Center going, which is a priority. Get a ton of money and environment level. We got some nice, we got some average, we got some iffy, and we've got some no homes. Well, Rickety, where do you want to live? No home, buddy. What are those two up to? I see a shiny thing. Okay. Pure white foil. It's a new one. Alright, so Iffy was the other bird, who I think was just up here. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, what's your energy control? You want a decoration. Okay. I can get you a decoration. Shower is a toy. Okay. CD rack is a decoration. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. The other one makes more for less, but also it takes up an inventory spot because I only need to use a couple, and it comes in a second time. Put the wreath in the tree. No, it cannot be placed in the tree. I think it looks lovely there. Okay. That's something. I think we just need to solve the no home issue. I don't think there was a library. This isn't one that Rickety would want, though. Alright. What was Rickety's desired habitat? Fluffy flower bed. Alright. Well, here's a fluffy flower bed. That fluffy flower bed is Vulpix's home. Alright. Assuming there's like a water side fluffy flower bed option. Also, I found the blank fluffy flower bed so that I can get Rickety to move in. Yeah, there we go. It's a hydrated fluffy flower bed. A whole bunch of who knows who could show up there. Follow me. Would you like to live here? Yeah. Wanna move in here? Yeah. Perfect. And how's his quality of life there? Okay, he's at the average. I feel like I could probably check. I want to check based off of this though, because that's showing where Pinkerton. Where to find unknown. Yeah. Just gonna have to progress story in order to get them housed. So we need more friends. We got some iron, so we can go to the mall now. Lift platform 1. Hey. Oops. Probably just fix that, but keep forgetting I need to go around this way. Hi, who are you? Hey, it's really nice to meet you. You're, oh, you don't need to tell me. I know who you are. You're a ditto, not a human. And you're doing everything you can to make this a fun place for us to live. You always work super hard, but, make sure to take breaks too, okay? A new friend. You've got trade. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why you wanted the register. Cool. Look forward to seeing what you have to celebrate. Okay. Now it is time. Lift platform. Lift platform placed. And away we go. The ruins of the Celadon City Department Store, floating weirdly above the clouds. Actually a bunch of other little small ones. Unless those are like off past the barrier and they're just like skybox decoration. I hear a burp. Oh. Hey dude. Don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere. Okay, I need another way upstairs, quick. Enough ladder pieces still? Yes. Here we go. What? Okay. Well, so much for my chance to go a Lugia up there. There's enemies, water sparkles. Oh, so nice. Recipe for tires. Alright. Let's just throw some sand in here for now, just to get this to stop flooding. We'll replace it with the correct block later. Beetle. Well, that's what we wanted earlier. On the scaffolding that would have let us get up to where Lugia was. I guess now it's just an excuse to go nice and slow. So we can just still be over here when the next legendary bird shows up. Oops. Actually part of the building. Nice. Here's why we dig in the sand. Well, that thanks to Rock Smash, this just already had like a built-in reason for why punching dirt is actually just the answer. Oops, almost broke some stuff. Don't want to do that, because that... I mean, it's got sparkles next to it, which means it's practically a habitat. I should probably be using mouse mode. House mode is so good. No, not for that table. There we go. Whoops. Oh, whatever. Still sand down there. Oh. Satisfying little dig up. Alright. Didn't have to do all of that, just got into the groove. Interest for Pokemon. Do we want a whiteboard here? Ooh, Porygon. Interesting. Science experiment. A powered computer. And 2 tables. Alright, so I need to find a computer. I have not encountered a computer outside of the Pokemon Center PCs yet. So that's interesting. So this is an elevator to a lower section? Interesting. Oh, and this one does have something on the other end. Interesting elevator interface. Get off here. What is down here? Sorry, I really liked Poliwhirl ever since I was a kid. Huh, you're a new face. What's your deal? Going around building towns and hoping more Pokemon will show up? Dang. That's super rad. But, gotta be okay with those flappy noodle arms? No offense. Probably be okay? Probably doesn't exactly inspire confidence, pal. Alright, let me tell you about a real good training spot I know around here. Take you there now. Follow me. New habitat? Oh no, it's just a Pokemon. You can do water and build. You just round. As you can tell, this spot's surrounded by super solid sand. Let me tell you, punching stuff with all your might is an equally solid workout. Of course, a single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize that sand into dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. Until then, you ought to train here. Oh, and be sure to clean up after yourself. No leaving a sandy mess for others, got it? That's just common decency. Might take a few decades. If you manage to bring me 6 blocks of ordinary sounds someday, I'll be impressed. Sure, you can't use sand for anything. You can throw it away. That's just common sense. Actually, you can use sand, but melting it down to make glass. Figured that out the other day. Here's 7. What? You already got 6 blocks of sand, for real? Sure, it should take you at least a decade, but I guess you're more amazing than I give you credit for. Good enough for picking up after yourself. It's too bad sand's totally useless, huh? Now the tips apologizing for repeating themselves. Oh hey, since you're clearly a genius, maybe you could help me out. Sorry to ask. Would you come with me for a sec? You can climb up to the top here. There's a dojo just a short walk away. Oh, a dojo's like, you know, a place where humans train and stuff. I love spending time there. Seems like there used to be an elevator running here, but it's totally busted now. Gonna build up the town so more Pokemon can live here. I'd love for them to come swing by the dojo. So I was wondering, could you maybe pick up the elevator so folks can get to it? Yeah. I'd love to do that. Real thanks, pal. Alright, listen up. Because I'm going to teach you how to fix the elevator. See how chunks of that ladder are missing? Yeah, that's a problem. So to start, could you fill in the missing spots to make sure the ladder is all connected? Once that's done, I'd like you to climb the ladder and check if there's still an elevator platform up there. Sum it up, first step to fixing the elevator is connecting the ladder, then climbing up top to see what the deal is. Hopefully I have enough ladder pieces left. Hey, can you hear me? Looks like you made it up safe. Can you see a machine hooked up to the ladder? Should be a big silver thing. Yep. Oh yeah, I knew it. That's an elevator platform. Now all you gotta do is put another one of those down here and bam, it's elevator time. Brings us to step 2 of how to fix the elevator. Come back down here. That is the pathway. Part 2. Alright, time for the next step of fixing the elevator. That's right, you guessed it. We gotta make another elevator platform. You gotta teach me how. I thought you might just come up with an idea on the spot, but I guess that'd be too easy. And I've got no clue how to make something like that, so now what? Alright, Alakazam knows all kinds of complicated stuff like that. Maybe we'll ask them? Okay, new plan. Go find Alakazam and ask him how to make an elevator. Sure they were living in a spot like this last time I saw him. Alakazam wants... simple cushion and a crystal ball. Alright, we need to find both of those things. Do you think that crystal ball at Alakazam's place is made of maybe glass? I do have glass. Alright, so I don't have to find those. I just need to find the cushion because I can make the crystal ball now. You know, the broken window panes around here kind of remind me of a crystal ball. Maybe we could use them to craft one? I don't need to go break one. Yeah, that's just another type of smelting furnace. Alright, there we go, there's cushions. Alright. No, I put my glass away earlier. Alright. Fine. I'll bust up a window or two. Gonna need to replace the broken ones anyway. Eventually. Nope, not that. This. We don't have anyone with the burn specialty here, so furnace ain't gonna do me much good. Let's get crystal ballin' up in here. There we go. Ignored surging psychic power. Alright, now we wait for Alakazam to show up. Ooh. Back to exploring upstairs until I notice that happens. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, you're, Ditto, right? Wasn't this a sight to behold? In all my years, I've never seen a Ditto transform into a human. Speaking of humans, I don't see any around here. So how were you able to transform into one? Oh, no need to answer that, just musing to myself. Hey dude, what do you know about elevators? What's that? You want me to make an elevator platform? I see. Well, you were correct in assuming that I know the answers to all the small mysteries of the world. But I've been asleep so long, I can't seem to shake the fog from my head. It may take some time before I remember all the things I used to know. Okay. Or rather, that's certainly how it feels, but for some reason, how to make an elevator platform is one thing I do remember clear as day. Are you listening now? Here's what you'll need to do. Okay. So I gave us an excuse for why he can't give us the answer to everything, but... Right. Connect two elevator platforms to the ladder, and it'll start moving. Find some ladders with no maps, go in 3 or even 4. some reason, all my knowledge about elevators, and only about elevators, has come rushing back to me. Love to see that knowledge put to good use. Would you please put one actual elevator platform for me? Let's see what that takes. It's gonna be in the utilities, though. Yes, we need more glass. Pop. So that's 2. Pop. 3. There wouldn't be an anymore. Oh. There we go. Those 4, 5. What's up here? Nothing. Alright, well, we need a few more. Let's go see if there's any upstairs. No. Maybe through this way? I am not in the department store. Where? Oh, well, I found in the dojo, though. Black Belt Weekly, Volume 48. Osu! Fighting Fists and Feet is a new karate dojo, now open for business. Beginners welcome to join. Pokemon welcome to attend. Everyone who signs up this month will receive a free karate gi as part of our welcome giveaway. Punch like Hitmonchan, kick like Hitmonlee. To join, just call the number below and... Nice. Well, we found the Dantex outfit. Change back. I'm gonna stay ninja. Yeah, something tells me once the Dantec has that outfit, that's probably gonna be his outfit for the game. Forever more and more. Alright. Back outside the dojo. And it also has broken windows, so I guess I do get windows. Those are unbroken windows, those can stay. That one's broken. That's 6. Maybe 7. I'll double check after I get this last one. Top one looks intact, so we only want this one. Okay. Yes, we have 8 glass. That is enough. Figure that out later, so that would be open this way. And now, back down the hole. Some weird collision at the top there. Alright, utilities, elevator. Yay. There we go. Seems you successfully built an elevator platform. I'm pleased to learn my memory didn't fail me. Now all that remains is for you to set it up properly. Yep, do the thing. Okay, so that request just completed. What do you guys say? The elevator's finally finished. Thanks for helping me out, Ditto. Dang, I can't believe you seriously fixed up that elevator. Something else, pal. Alright, what do you say we hop in this elevator and ride it to the top? You lead the way, since you did most of the heavy lifting. I'll be right behind you. And take me up that elevator. You know, please come with. Up. Off. How did you get here first? Let's go, go, go! Yeah. Right. Dang, that was so easy. Elevators rule! Dojo's over this way. You should check it out since you're here. Well, what do you think of the dojo? Kind of run down, but it's got a nice vibe, right? Not gonna lie, this is my favorite place to be. Now I've seen what you're capable of, I want to ask your help for one more thing. I don't have a place to live now, you see? So I was wondering if you could make me a home that feels like a dojo. Okay. So you just want the strength rocks closer to the skulls. Okay. There we go. Dojo is built. There it is. Whoa, thanks for making me such an awesome place to live. If you ever need a hand building up this town, you can count on me. Just give me a call if I can help with anything. Cool. You can be this island's building. Does not look like there's any exits from your home up top. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's not going anywhere, but also that doesn't look like normal water. Also, there's an item over there. How gets to item over there? Can't go up waterfalls. That's a separate Pokemon move. A waterfall. Okay, cool. I can mine my way through those as well. That's not quite gonna be anything. It's yellow on the other side of this one. Oh, that's the water. Where's my stone at? Not that stone. Golly, it could really be anywhere in here. That's iron plating, that's not stone. Ooh boy. Actually, we know it's with the other blocks. Oh, right. It just turned into an actual rock stone, didn't it? There's no... Yeah. Being silly. We plug the hole with a different type of rock. We can... Let's do that so we can get up. There we go. So that's what was... Oh, whoops. I can't destroy that now. I got a burger with me. I can take care of it somewhat. Anyhow. I'm gonna stop exploring things that I'm supposed to have other rooms for. I did that previously, and it was kind of a waste of time. Okay. Well, we made a couple new friends. Yeah, with probably some decent homes. I'm sure it's gonna be just like drowning, but like the urge just hit me to find out. Yep, it's just like drowning. Oh, suspicious vine. Well, obviously there's something up here. And not just because I can see something up there. Oh, okay. Just occurred to me, I don't think I've even actually grabbed one of these black ships. Yeah, question marks. There is stone. I learned so much. There's more area over there than I wanted. Oh. Now here's where this section. Well, I wonder if there is something behind these blocks. Considering these blocks almost always signify there's something behind them. Maybe. Okay, cyber power. Where are we? Definitely not somewhere that we've been before. That's for sure. Nothing immediately exciting. It's up here. Okay. This path's gonna just continue on. What's that up there? Catch door. I was in the sewer the whole time? Alright, let's see who's moved in here. Altaria. Oh, nice to meet you, dear. I'm just tickled pink to see you. You know, it's been so long since I've had anyone to talk to after all. Please feel free to ask me if you ever need anything. For example, oh, if you're ever having trouble falling asleep, I can wrap you up in my wings and sing you a lullaby. Litter and fly. Deal beep. Finally learned rope, yes. That is good. Alright. Finally, time to explore the department store. Got a little lost in the sewers for a little bit. How do I get the feeling, though, that I've, like, once again missed a quest trigger? And they're gonna wind up sending me here later on. Stained glass window? Okay. Best thing I could find here would be a computer. So then I could get Porygon. Okay, let's set 1,000 blocks so I can get on here. I can't place that right now. Okay, so this entire area is like off limit for destruction and building. Noted. What is that? I mean, it looks like a giant fan that would propel me upwards so that I can fly. Presumably needs power. It's probably going to be part of that quest that I mentioned that I probably missed at some point. I don't even know where Lugia's feather went. Alright, no computers. That's a bar. I'll figure out what these cables are. And it's just an actual type of item. That's a computer, that's a laptop. Neat. You can set up photo displays on the computers. Let's look at our habitat decks. So it was 2 desks, a powered computer, and lab equipment was there. But yeah, I just want to see if the computer needs to be a specific type, or if it says like any. Here we go. Don't know if this one will work. I also can't take it. So I guess that's well. We'll see. I guess this isn't the department store after all. This is self-company, which I was starting to suspect. Dragon Knight doll, nice. Got high grass. Okay, so right, I already did that. No leads on the computer right now. Right, here's where this was. Okay. Wish I'd found a computer in there. I mean, if I can't even take things out right now. Alright. What are my current requests? Let's go do that. Buddy. What's the matter, Froakie? You know, can I get your help real quick? Sure. Yeah. I got a little Froakie house. Actually, take those back out. Get those in there. You're not dirty or anything, are you? Oh, I mean, sorry to ask. It's just, if things are dirty around me, it's really hard for me to ignore. Anyway, nice to meet you. If you ever get all dusty, I can patch you clean with my wings. Oh, did we get there? Do we have rank 3? We got rank 3. Yes, exactly what I was planning to do. To the shop. Okay. Cool sofa. I like that one. Nice, we get the slide now. Saw one of those in the distance earlier, and I kind of wanted to go get it. Nice, PP up acquired. Okay. Now I heard. Oh. See what you got. Pokemon are now returning to this town at an encouraging pace as well, though I was still hoping to find some clue as to the whereabouts of the humans. Have you noticed anything of that sort? That big building? Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. That building sure is hard to miss. Called it. Quest is gonna send me that way, wouldn't you know it? Humans must have built that massive thing, right? Looks like it's in shambles now, but maybe we can explore it and, like, fix it up all nice and pretty. I bet that it surprised humans so much they'd come back to check it out. You're not seriously suggesting we could rebuild that enormous building with only Pokemon to help? Do you really think it's possible? Of course I think it's possible. We got me and Sparkle. And if we get everyone else to help out too, it'll be a piece of cake. So confident. Okay, maybe I'm over-promising a bit, calling it a piece of cake, but I do think we can get it done if we all work together. There's no doubt such a huge building would stand out if we were able to properly rebuild it. Suppose it is possible the humans might notice and come back. Even apart from that, if we Pokemon really could rebuild such a thing on our own, wouldn't that be exciting? See, Professor? You get it. Big buildings are awesome. Well then, I say let's do it. Let's all work together and rebuild that thing. That's what I like to hear. Well then, come on. Let's go see what we got to work with. To the building. Come on, Sparkle. Let's follow Tinkmaster. Alright, well I guess we're doing this now. Pink, where are you going? Hey, Sparkle, you're good at making paths and stuff, right? Do you think you put down a nice path from here all the way to that building? I already put the conveyor thing. Fine. Don't have the asphalt blocks that I want yet. And just use nearby pure white soil. I can't get all that actually. Let's use something else. I'll use Skyline sand. Got plenty of it. Alright, there you go. You made it. She's such a beast with her one hand. Just pull-ups. Heck yeah, we made it. I knew we could count on you, Sparkle. Now then, let's have a look inside this building. I already did have a look inside this building. on, Tank. You can do this. You got this. This building is so big. Seeing it up close is a completely different experience. Do you truly think we can rebuild this gigantic thing? That's what we're about to find out. I gotta go scope out the inside. In that case, it might be wise for Sparkle to go along too. I'll stay and watch you from here. Sounds good. Come on, Sparkle, follow me. Can't fix this build till we know what we're working with. Come on, let's go check it out together. Okay, I guess I'm following her and not the other way around. So I guess that's the one I came up from earlier, which means the other one that I saw is something else. So this is the second floor, huh? I wonder what the humans even did here. Maybe they played here. Oh, I see. In that case, maybe I just gotta... And then I could... Okay, I've got some ideas. Come on, let's go check out the third floor. Suppose that's one way to get upstairs. This is the third floor, huh? What do you think? Kinda hungry? Now that you mention it, I'm a bit hungry too. Hold on, I've got an idea. I think I know what we should do with this floor. Anyway, last but not least, let's go about the fourth floor. Oh. Or Team Rocket Grunts Journal number 6. The secret of Team R's warehouse. Of course I can't spill all the beans, but I can spill some of them. Probably heard the rumors about having all the humans evacuate into outer space. Well, our boss tells me that the rumors are true. But apparently, they don't want Team R doing bad stuff in outer space, so they're gonna split us up. And send us all to different areas. Not cool, people. Can't be the only one who thinks that's not cool. But our boss has us covered. Turns out that warehouse is actually Team R's secret weapon for getting us into outer space together. I cried happy tears. Our boss rules. How are we going to get to outer space on our own, you ask? Well, I can't tell you that. Interesting. Fourth floor has kind of a luxurious vibe, don't you think? How do you think we should fix this floor up, Sparkle? I think it's shiny. No, I get what you're saying. I like it. Alright, I've got a good idea of how to polish this place up. Thanks for the input, Sparkle. I think we've seen everything we need, so let's head back down. Alright. Where now you go? All right, scope out complete. Oh-ho. So what's your conclusion? Do you think we can rebuild this building? You bet. I've got a good idea of how we can pull it off. Gonna need a lot of materials though, and help from all your Pokemon friends. Understood. How can I start helping? Give me just one sec. Huh? Oof. Take a look at this building kit. It will show you everything we need. Oh, wow. To start with, we're gonna need all these materials. I think I'll count on you to get them, Sparkle. Okay. Alright, more glass and concrete. Yep. Gotta go gather all the stuff. Got it. Alright. Pardon request. Well, I guess I'll do that before Pokemon Center. There we go. More limestone in there. Apparently... Hey. Apparently you can make cement. Can you do that, please? Thank you. Oh, hey, Ditto, I wanted to ask you about something. I really like to fly around while the sun's out. I was oversleep because I'm so bad at waking up early. I heard those alarm clock things that humans used help to we wake up early, so could you bring me 5 alarm clocks? 5? Yeah, you know, just to be safe. 5 alarm clocks, I'll probably definitely be able to wake up early. Actually, when I was flying over by the Pokemon Center, I think I heard a weird noise coming from the cave on the backside of the island. I think that could have been an alarm clock? Too big, so I couldn't fit inside the cave. But I bet you could use Glad to get in. You should go look for it. It's over near a waterfall. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Shipped a container full of alarm clocks. That is off the side. I'll wait. This one's got some serious requirements to it. Alright, well, I definitely need more glass too. I'll take that out, I guess. And I'll put some sand in. Yeah, Vulpix. I got. I have work for you. Nice. Those are going to be going for a little bit. Throw in a few more. Wait, or is that was all my limestone? Never mind. Can't throw in a few more. But I suspect that's probably going to be about the progression that I can get done today. Everybody's going to wind up getting a little busy with building that once I've got all the materials together. And we're still not set up. it's gas and concrete, and I need an engineer. I don't even actually need somebody who can build. Oh, I totally forgot about Dragonite's request about the alarm clocks. I'm gonna deal with that shortly. That's a rare Pokemon. Form back up. Here is the bunch of alarm clocks. One alarm clock. Two alarm clock. 3, 4. And oops, over muffins. 5. Alright. I have all 5 of Dragonite's alarm clocks. Oh wow, you can run up the stock. I wasn't expecting that. Figured I'd give it a shot just because I want to go faster. I just press the button. It's a normal tick at this point. I started on these. I don't think I had any of them allocated to the Pokemon Center yet. Yep, had not. So, no need to remove those. There's Dragonite. Get that request turned in. Oh, okay. Put them near his home. Got it. Where did all those alarm clocks go? Okay, no, but seriously? Where did all of those alarm clocks? There they are. One there. One there. One there. This is a ridiculous request, Dragonite. There we go. There, I placed all your... Wow! Thanks for the alarm clocks, Ditto. Now I'll never oversleep again. I just have to be careful to not turn them off with my hyper beam. Alright. Request complete. Any other... Right. Let's get that house building. Proki wants a house. Proki's house will be near the wall. Yeah, that seems delightful. Whoops. I can just put it away. Alright. That, and then... one construction Pokemon. Two. Follow me. And who else is not busy? Maybe area. Follow me. Alright. That is under construction. Alright. I think. So just kind of waiting on a long process time things right now. Getting kind of hungry. Been a few hours. I think I am going to go ahead and wrap up stream here. It's been a pretty good day though. I've been enjoying myself at the very least. And I learned to fly. Not every day you get to learn to fly. But hopefully every day you sparkle and shine and have a wonderful time. Until next time, peace out.